If you're trying to achieve this hairstyle, watch this video.
Just some weight off the sides and the back. I just don't want the hair falling on my face anymore.
So you want the hair to come to like the eyebrows and the front? Taper the sides, you said?
Sides and back, yeah.
And you just want like the messy look, right?
Yeah.
Sectioning off the top first, of course. Obviously, leaving room for the parietal ridge and crown. So the top is not gonna look like a mushroom. How much bulk do you want to take off the sides?
I just don't want it like covering the ears or being on top of the ears at all.
Debulking with the number 4. Clipper over comb to get rid of that bulk. So now I've got a good base canvas, and what I'm gonna do to start my tapers on both the sides and the back is I'm gonna take a number 2 open and make my first like debulking guideline. The reason I start any fade or taper with a number 2 is because anything after that can easily just be clipper over comb. Again, it saves time. If I were to start with a 3, then I'd have to go down to a 2. A 2 is just that guard. Anything bigger than this, I can clipper over comb, or anything smaller, I can just fade down with the other guard. So it saves time.
Would you ever get like offended if someone came to you and showed another barber's video? Like if you were doing this like full time?
Bro, I would be glad if they showed me another person's video. Because clients, they're like, oh, like what's this called? I'm like, bro, fuck a name, because a name can be interpreted many different ways for a certain haircut. But if you show me a video or a picture, it's like, okay, that's what it is. I don't even know half the names for these haircuts I do. Fringe, taper, but that's so broad. Just like show me a picture, you know what I mean? No guard, first guideline. Trimmer right below that guideline. Foil shaver to blend it out to skin. I'm not gonna go too in depth about how to fade and how to taper because I do that every video. But if you do wanna see the step-by-step procedure on how I fade, it's the same for tapers, but just go watch the video I just pinned on my profile. That'll explain it more in depth. With that being said, one guard, close. The steps are the same. It's just how they style the top. The top is literally everything. Anyone can get a fade, anyone can get a taper. The top is how you differentiate yourself. He could slick his hair back or he could put it forward. It doesn't matter, but it's 2 different looks. And those 2 different looks are completely independent from what I do on the sides. Unless I absolutely butcher him, which we all know is not gonna happen. Half guard open, and as I move down the head, I'm closing it. Same thing with no guard. Flicking out with the 1.5 guard and then closing it. Another thing, if you're trying to be faster at cutting hair, is to not do one side at a time, whether it's a fade or a taper. Go around the head with the same guard and then switch the guard and then go around again. I still have that 1.5 guard and I'm on this side. Doing one side at a time is just a huge waste of time. One guard open. I'm gonna do some detail work now to get rid of this last line. Line up around the ears and everything, nothing crazy, nothing fancy. After lining up, we can see that there's still imperfections in the fade. They tend to pop more after the lineup, so now I'm gonna go back and do some more detail work. First, I'm gonna blend it into the sides, and then I'm gonna even it out. As usual, same method, splitting it down the middle, and then doing horizontal sections.
You gonna spin me around there?
Yes, actually. Thanks for the reminder. I always forget to do it, bro.